everyone, it's Yvonne here to do the weekly reading for Pisces. I haven't got my cards yet. I can't work out where everything is still. So once I unpack, I'll be back in my office hopefully by then. So still sort of feeling like I wanted to get back into some sort of routine, but still sort of being half in the garage, half in the house. I'll get there though. All right, Pisces. If you'd like a personal reading with me, you can do that via www.theaussiegoddess.com. I am limited for readings this week, but I am also open to personal readings, both recorded and face-to-face. We're going to use the Albino Rider-Waite Tarot for your reading today. Let's see where we're going, Pisces. Oh, Three of Swords. I always say it's not my favourite card. I always hope that when the energies come through for the Three of Swords, they're about the past. And I feel like here, with the readings I've been doing today, we're definitely talking about the past being revisited. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think you've put this on ice. I think you've moved away from this energy, whatever it is. But I do feel here that something from the past is about to come back up for you again. Something that perhaps you felt that you'd come to terms with or resolved, but perhaps this isn't completely resolved as yet. All right, possibly dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here, Pisces. The King of Swords is a person who can be a little cold and a little logical, but I feel like when I look at this with the Three of Swords, perhaps this person maybe left something undone in the past, maybe feels like now they need to speak up and say something. This is somebody who perhaps wasn't ready to talk about things before. I also feel like you may have been dealing with someone who didn't take responsibility, who now understands responsibility and justice. So maybe this person did something in the past that they feel that they need to explain or apologize for, but I feel like this person has had some sort of awakening or enlightenment themselves. All right, so we have the Four of Wands coming through. So not only is this sort of twin flame energy here, I feel really strongly with that King of Swords that the time is right. For some of you, this is very close, 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months. But somebody here is coming through to put something right from the past. They want that solid foundation again. They want to rebuild with you. They want some sort of commitment with you here. Definitely. Yeah, they know that you're their destiny. All right, so we're dealing with somebody who in the past may have caused you some pain or heartache. This person may have broken your heart. They could have been in another situation here with the Three of Swords, but I feel like this person may have walked away from something without really, I feel like it's not so much not taken responsibility for. It's like they tried to be cold to the situation and turn their back on something here. And that created pain for you because you never really got some sort of closure or explanation. I do feel this person has had some sort of, I want to say awakening, but it doesn't feel like an awakening with the Four of Wands, but some maybe a realization that perhaps there was more to this situation than what they deemed there was to start with. So this may have been someone who was very dismissive. They may have even been dismissive towards you. This is someone who may have been very cold about the whole situation. You may have tried to ask for some clarity or some clarification, and this person may have been really cold. And then they disappeared down the rabbit hole. But I feel like it was icy. Like this person showed no compassion towards you. Even though they may have been feeling that, I feel like they went into a strong sense of denial. No responsibility, just left it as it was. I don't feel this person was bad. I feel that was the only way they could cope with something. And if they were in another situation, it may have been their only coping mechanism they could have used. The star says to me they've had some sort of change of heart here. Some sort of realization. I also feel like this person may have gone through things that they have had to work themselves through as well. There is a lot of pain and suffering in this card. So I feel like this person is more than likely just getting their emotions back on track, and they want to communicate here. There's a victory card here. So this person is coming back in to put the wrongs of the past back. Now, if this is somebody you don't want back in your life, you don't have to accept them back, but maybe you do want to receive their explanation or apology. Three of Pentacles tells me there is a very strong soul tie to this person. This is a person that perhaps you, I can't help feeling for some of you, this person could have been a friend. There may have not been a relationship here. But for others of you, I feel like this person couldn't move forward with you because they were married or tied to another situation. I feel like this person may have moved away from this energy here. Yeah, completed a cycle with the 10 of Swords. Ready to make a new start. Could be dealing with Leo here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This is coming through a lot. If you are dealing with somebody who is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, it's coming through a lot in the readings. But I also have to say, because I'm reading for you, Pisces, this may be your energy as well. So maybe there is a lot of love for this person that you haven't been able to let go of. I feel like this person has completed a marriage or completed a commitment here. They've completed a contract. So something has been put aside here for them to come forward. I feel like this person is very, very, very happy and content to move back towards you here. They feel here, because the love they have for you, they can put something right. All right, so we definitely have somebody moving away from something, possibly dealing with a Cancer. You've got Cancer, Leo energy here. Somebody who wants to communicate here. I'm going to keep going. All right, there's the Leo energy as well. Definitely some sort of communication coming through. Scorpio energy too. Really interesting, because the water sign readings this morning have had a lot of water signs in them. So I've seen a lot of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy within the water readings, which is quite different. So I have both fire and water here. So you could be dealing with a fire sign if you're a water sign yourself. But I'm strongly feeling here you are both dealing with people, with each other, and you both may have strong water fire energy coming through. Somebody is wanting to make communication here. This is somebody who's been through a great deal of change in their life. I might just do the mini read and then we'll put some more cards on it. Somebody in the past broke your heart. Now this could be somebody that was in a third party situation, but often with the Three of Swords, I feel like there was no communication. So somebody could have walked out, never explained themselves, ghosted you or whatever. I feel like this person may have been cold and unfeeling. So they may have tried to cut this situation off by just cutting it clean. They may not have offered you anything. And if you tried to approach them, they may have been defensive. They may have been cold. I feel like this person needed to be that way in order to make changes in their own life. So we have the Four of Wands. So I'm feeling here with the Star card that this person, not only do you have this really strong soul contract with them, I feel like here this person, you may have been their only focus during this time. But I feel like they may have had to shut down or go into this cold energy to be able to manage another situation. So maybe they didn't want to tell you that they couldn't be with you because of all the things that were going on in their own life, but maybe they tried to close you down and pretend you didn't matter, or that it didn't matter, because that was the only way they could deal with what they needed to deal with. Or maybe they did it in the beginning thinking they could come to terms with it, but have realized over time that you are what they want. So there is communication coming through here. And I do see the Victory card. So I do feel that this person has made huge changes in their life. I feel like they've stepped up to the plate. They've taken the leadership in their own life, and they are coming forward here with a lot of love and happiness. So I feel like either here they're feeling they can win you back, or they can put things right. But they've definitely closed off a marriage or commitment in their own life here. And they are moving away from something that held them back. I feel from being with you. All right, let's just put some more cards down. It's funny because the What's Cracking and bonus reads were both about this today too, and it's come through in all of the readings. So I feel like for some of you, definitely there is forward movement here. I definitely feel that for some of you, this is right on your doorstep the next few days to few weeks. For others of you, this may sort of pan out into a few months, but I feel like it's very close. The energy is very close now. All right, 3 cards at random. 1, 2, 3. All right, what do we have? 7 of Pentacles. There's that 4 of Wands again. And there's the Death card again. So I love how Spirit works. So this is the most important message here. I feel like somebody's trying to manifest something for the future here. I feel like they're really focused on making changes to move into some sort of commitment here. We have strong Scorpio energy here. So I feel like somebody has made huge changes to move towards this 4 of Wands. They have planted seeds and they have worked towards them. For some of you, I feel like this has been a number of months or years since this occurred. I don't feel this is something that's happened in the last few weeks, because there's been a lot of healing here and a lot of change. So it's not something you've just walked away from that's turning around. You would have done a lot of changes in your own life here. You had to have done, because we have this 7 of Pentacles here, which makes me feel it's anywhere between 7 months and 7 years here. So there's definitely a feeling that a lot of water has had to go under the bridge here for this to come back into completion. All right, I'm going to pull an oracle card here. Oops, that one's... Your life is a canvas. This is about manifestation, which of course the 7 of Pentacles is about too. So I'm feeling here that this has taken a long time to manifest this back in. The whole reading makes me feel that it's taken a long time to get to this point. Now it's really funny because a lot of these cards have "your" in the beginning of them today. So I feel like that's really like energetically pertinent as well. All right, let's read up and see what this says. You're the artist of your life, and your life is a canvas. Take responsibility for your ability to create. Earth is known as a planet of manifestation. Your present moment is based on your past thoughts and beliefs. Your current thoughts determine your future. What kind of life do you want to create for the future? What are you being called to create? Reconnect with your manifesting power and align your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the vibration that matches them. It's never too late to start, and no experience is required. All you need is an open heart, mind, and consistent daily action. If you're not sure of what you'd like to create, start instead with a feeling of deep gratitude for all that's good in your life right now. Say out loud what you're most thankful for. Look for the good in your life, and one thing will be for certain: you'll find yourself attracting more and more good experiences into your world. This card is inviting you to see your whole life as a canvas, and the picture is completely up to you. Colour it with your thoughts and feelings. Create the life that you most long to live. You may also be called to be more creative in your everyday life. What have you been called to create? How can you express yourself more creatively? I want to say here, it's always for me, when people are going through difficult times or stuck times or broken relationships or anything else, my way of thinking, or what I've been taught or what I've been guided to, is that if you use that energy that you're finding difficult to maneuver to create something. So if you're using, say, the pain to create artwork, or your pain to create poetry or writing about your experiences, somehow or another, when you're doing that, it really diffuses the energy. So if you're feeling stuck after a situation, you're feeling stuck or in pain, or you've had a broken relationship, whatever it is, try to use your pain to create. And the greatest artists in our time have done that through poetry, painting, writing, book writing, because somehow or another, when we use that pain to create, we create something very, very beautiful, because what we're able to do is take what's inside us and put it on the outside. And I feel like that gets you moving again. Once you can see it, you know, the greatest psychologists and counselors will tell you when you're in pain to write about it, and that is why. Because somehow letting it go, writing it down, diffuses the energy. It's like when it's on the outside, it allows us more room on the inside for the beauty we need to experience. I'll leave you with that.